Welcome to Annistown Kids Online Worship. Woo! Woo!
Hello! Oh, hey! What's all the racket? What are you guys doing? We're trying to get the wall to come down. Oh, you're talking about the story. Have you been doing some homework?
I have. I just read in the Bible that they screamed really loud and blew trumpets.
Right.
So I thought I could scream and she'll blow the trumpet and it'll come down.
That's not exactly how it went. Can I tell you how it went? Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
Do you know who was leading the people, Campbell? Do you know his name? His name was Joshua.
Joshua.
Right.
Yeah, so we read that part.
Do you know they were heading somewhere? They were heading to the promised land, the Israelites. So let's just back up a little bit. So the Israelites were trying to get to the promised land. And who was leading them?
Joshua!
Yes, that's what you read. That's right.
Yes.
So, but there was a problem. There was an obstacle on their way to the promised land. Jericho. It was surrounded by these brick walls.
Right. So we got to get the walls down.
Right. So it was locked up. Nobody went in, nobody went out because they did not like the Israelites.
Oh.
And so Joshua says, God, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
God said, this is what you're going to do. You're going to march around the city, and they were carrying the Ark of the Covenant, the thing that held the 10 Commandments, that thing.
Yes.
So the priests were marching, they were carrying that, and the musicians with the trumpets, God said, march around the city, okay?
Right.
So they did it. So Joshua said, we got to march around the city, but don't say anything. Don't say anything. But you can play the trumpets, but don't say anything yet. Yeah.
Oh.
So they're marching around the city, and Joshua said, okay, let's go to bed.
To bed?
Yeah. So they got up the next morning, and Joshua said, we're going to do it again. We're going to march, but don't say anything. So they marched around the city again. And Joshua said, we're going to go to bed. And they're like, what are we doing? And I know. Joshua told them, we're going to march around the city 6 times. And then on the 7th morning, when we wake up, we're going to march around the city 7 times. And they're like, why do we have to do this? And Joshua's like, duh, God said so.
Because God said so.
You always listen to God. Remember, boys and girls? So they didn't make any sense to them, but I always wondered what the people inside the walls were thinking.
They probably thought they were
people are praying, walking around the city, blowing the trumpets. Right. What are they doing? Okay, so at the 7th day, they get up and they march around the city, and Joshua said, keep going, we got to do it. On the 7th time, he said, on the 7th time, that's when we're going to blow our trumpets and we're going to shout as loud. I know. Shout as loud as you can. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shout. And that's when they shouted and they blew the trumpets, the walls came crushing down, and the Israelites got into the city and conquered the city. And onward they went. Isn't that a great story?
That is a great story. I'm having a hard time seeing how that could have happened, though.
You know, I have an idea. I'll show you.
Okay.
All right.
Marching around Jericho. 1, 2, 3, 4. we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Don't forget to pray to God. Don't forget to love each other. Don't forget that God loves you. And don't forget that we love you too. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Don't forget to pray to God. Don't forget to love each other. Don't forget that God loves you. And don't forget that we love you too. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator.
Everybody out there, can you give me one snap? Everybody out there, can you give me two snaps? Everybody out there, can you give me three snaps? Everybody out there, make some noise!
Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile. Goodbye, we'll see you later. Let me see your alligator smile.
Thank you so much for joining us again, everybody. We hope you enjoy learning about Joshua and how he fought the Battle of Jericho. We'll see you later.
Bye, everyone. Oh, I missed you so much. You're my favorite friends ever.